Are you thinking about moving and wondering, is Huntsville, Alabama a good place to live?
Well, today we're talking all about the cost of living in Huntsville, Alabama, and we're starting right now.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rocket City Homes channel.
We're Glenn and Jodi Meter, realtors with Legend Realty here in the North Alabama area.
If this is your first time here, you really should consider subscribing and hitting that little bell notification because we're making new videos every other Tuesday all about living in Huntsville, and we're sure you don't want to miss anything.
So perhaps you're interviewing with a company that's based here, or you're simply thinking about relocating to Huntsville from somewhere else. If you are, maybe suggest this other video right up here.
But if what you really want to know is, tell me about the cost of living in Huntsville, Alabama. Is Huntsville, Alabama a good place to live? Well, we're here to tell you that compared to most major metropolitan areas, Huntsville is significantly less expensive.
A great website that we use that provides a cost of living analysis is PayScale. You can type in the city where you live now and the city that you're considering going to see the comparison of cost between the two places.
So for instance, you might currently make $75,000, but if you move to Huntsville, you might only need to make $60,000 to have the same quality of life because the cost of living is less.
If you live in an area that's very low cost right now and you type in the salary that you're going to make here in Huntsville, you might find that it's going to be a little bit more expensive here.
Yeah, but isn't that something that you'd rather know before you accept a job offer? Having this information may give you leverage to negotiate a better relocation package.
You can say, hey, I'm going to be making less money if I move there, so I need for you to pay for all of my moving expenses. Will it work? Who knows,
Yeah.
But it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you'll never know if you don't ask.
But in general, the cost of living in Huntsville is relatively inexpensive.
For example, when we moved here, we had just retired from the military and had been living in Hawaii, which everybody knows is insanely expensive.
With family in North Alabama and Middle Tennessee, it was a great place for us to settle in and be fairly close to everyone.
Yeah, we knew that even if we were going to be making a little bit less money here than what we'd been making in Hawaii, in the end, we would be fine because of the low cost of living in Alabama.
Now, Huntsville is not a huge city. It's what we would consider a smaller city.
Yeah, I would compare it to something like Savannah, Georgia, maybe Salt Lake City, or even Columbus, Georgia.
Our total population is only about 200,000, so it's really not a big area. But we've got homes that are out in the country, we've got homes that are in the suburbs, homes on the military base, and of course homes in the city.
Yeah, so we hope that was a good synopsis of the cost of living in Huntsville, Alabama. It really is a very affordable place to live.
As we mentioned before, we made a video all about moving to Huntsville that we hope you'll check out.
And if you click the link, you can head over to our website and you can search for homes just to get a better idea of what the prices are.
If this video has been helpful, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up, and leave us a comment below if there are any questions that we can answer for you.
Also, please consider subscribing to our channel. We release a new video every other week all about Huntsville and the surrounding areas.
Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode.